Alright, so I decided that we're going to do one more pass through with the tooth to try to break up some more dirt, go a little deeper so it won't be as hard to dig through. I'm going to get you guys set up here, and I'm going to do a time lapse so you guys can follow along, and I'll move it along as I go. Alright, so I'm so excited to have the ripper here because you can tell it saved a ton of back breaking work, ripping through the roots, just getting a start on the trench. And I'm gonna have to come through here again with a shovel and clear it out. But yeah, you can see it tore through these roots, got a good start on the trench. I will be coming back with a shovel. I might need a little, I got a splitting axe that I can probably cut through some of these thicker roots. After doing that about 30 minutes, I thought, what the hell am I doing? I got a mini excavator. I was originally thinking I'd just do the tooth to rip a path, and I would hand dig it because I didn't need it that wide. But we're gonna use a bigger bucket because that's hard. But we'll swap out the bucket and we're gonna do it the easy way. So I just got back from Home Depot where I picked up this 100-foot corrugated perforated pipe for the French drain. I also went to a stone yard and picked up 1 yard of 57 drainage gravel. Alright, Finley's out here. She's gonna ride on her gator while I'm working. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna probably cut all these roots off the side of her. So there's some bigger roots back here, but the excavator helped a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut all those. Oh, I don't know if you want to sit in the dirt.
I didn't. Oh my hands. Cheese.
Alright. You want to go to your gator?
Yeah. Why did that in this hub?
Because I'm going to make a drain. Alright, you're in this low. Alright, so I got the drain all cleared of the roots, and I got my material here along with the rock. So first thing I'm going to do is open up the medium weed control fabric, and we're going to lay that in the trench, and we are going to fill it a little bit with rock to hold it down and to be the base layer below the pipe. Then what we'll do, we'll lay the 100-foot pipe in the ditch and then cover the rest up with the gravel. And then we'll take the fabric and we'll fold it over and use the staple gun and staple it so it's shut, and then we will fill some more with rock and then fill it up with maybe a little bit of dirt on top, or dirt and rock to cover it up. Alright, so I got a little bit of the gravel filled on the bottom part. I'm gonna go ahead and cut open this. It's 100 foot, and also I have this little end cap that I'll put on this end here for the starting, so nothing goes down there and gets clogged. Well, it is hard. I had to hand deliver each shovel full of rock, and I didn't even get that much in there. I would like to get more, but we're gonna go ahead and put the pipe in, and then we'll put some more gravel on top of it. But it's really tricky back there, you know. I can't get the rock any closer, so that's what makes it hard. So we're gonna cut this open, and I'm ready for it to spring apart. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but I can only imagine that it'll be hard, because everything so far with this project has been hard. So we're gonna keep going though. We're gonna get it done. It's the next day, so I started it about right there, and I have the pipe laid with the fabric closing in over it, all the way over there. So I was able to backfill the dirt put a little gravel and backfill the dirt. So now what I have to continue to do, I laid down gravel beneath it all the way, and now I'm going to come back through and just fill gravel on top of this to hopefully hold it down. I had a laser level with and I checked it all the way down, and it has a good drop for drainage, so that's good. So now it's just the tedious task of having to bring the gravel by shovel load and just walk it to where I need it over here, because there's not any real good way of getting it back there, either through a wagon or anything. So I'm just gonna end up carrying it with the shovel. So I'm gonna get the camera set up, and you can follow along. All right, so finished up the French drain. We'll have to see how it works. Hoping it works good. It was a lot of hard work. Very thankful I have the mini excavator. I can't believe some of the guys that do this day in and day out digging by hand, but I've seen them on the side of the road, and every time I see them now, they'll get an out of the head, because that's some hard work and that's a lot of effort. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I think we have a rain soon, and I will try to come out here with the camera, get a little footage of how it's working, and if it works, hopefully it works, and I'll try to put up a recap video or an update video. Thank you.